We've got a really lovely shorthand. We've known each other for the best part of maybe like 3 or 4 decades. Maybe not.
Oh, no, we're not that old.
No, honestly. Yeah. So, it's just brilliant. So, to get to work with your friends on something that's so huge and then see your friend deliver something monumentally difficult as a first film or movie or foray into doing that is exceptional, and what a wonderful experience to have. I'm very proud of my partner here, like a business partner. Because I've seen her grow from us shopping and trying to get work together to now delivering something which I think is monumentally brilliant. And I know how hard it is anyway to get your foot through the door, let alone do a first film, let alone that first film be such a huge pressure, and having delivered on such a level that she has. I'm just mega impressed and super proud of her.
In one sentence, what would you want everyone to take away from the film?
Like the desire to come back and watch it again, I reckon.
In Venom 1, they get together and they don't want to be together. Venom's kind of just using Eddie for a ride, and Eddie feels like he's got a parasite. In Venom 2, they've lived together for a little bit and decided that they really don't enjoy that, so it's sort of 7-year itch, and they break up, and Venom goes off into other people, and then, at the end they kind of come together. And then Venom 3 feels more like symbiosis. It feels like they have decided to be together. They're going to be the lethal protector, whatever that means, but they're in it for the long run and they're together. And then, of course, what happens is their very being together means that the entire world is at risk.
And this is the last film in this incredible trilogy. What can fans expect, and how did you shape its ending?
They could expect a very big, epic film with tons of crazy action sequences. Venom and Eddie are out in the daylight for the first time. They're on a road trip. They're going across America. They meet loads of new characters. And the ending is, I hope, both emotional and satisfying. And because it certainly was for us.
How you doing?
Is it lovely to be here in London to show this movie?
It really is. It's a really exciting night. So I play General Strickland, and he is a very stringent, very kind of organized, kind of guy, and he has these huge responsibilities in this facility that houses a lot of alien life, that is underneath Area 51. And basically, all hell breaks loose, as it tends to do, and when Venom and Eddie are involved, and he is tasked with the responsibility of trying to figure out a way to sort it out, and he tries to do that in some questionable ways, but in the end, he believes he's doing it for the right reasons.
Can you share more about your relationship with Tom Hardy? What's it been like working with him on set?
Yeah, fantastic. Tom is really brilliant. He's brilliant in this role. It's really exciting to see him take on Venom, and just sort of create this kind of one-man band of this character with the voice and the movements, the physicality. It's apart from anything else, it's like a brilliant physical performance. And he also manages to capture, I think, the bit that's the emotional part of it all, which is, what really has always drawn me to it, which is this friendship at the center of this story between Eddie and Venom. So I love watching that play out.
And how has Eddie and Venom evolved since the previous sequel?
They finally sort of embrace being together, which means we get a lot of that great byplay, and yet it's still a little bit different because of where they are in their relationship. Treating the relationship, as all relationships are, as a journey. It's a little bit more of a journey, and obviously where they end up is unique. So I look forward to seeing what the fans think of what we've done.
And considering this is the final installment in this incredible trilogy, how do you think fans are going to feel? What's it like saying goodbye to Venom?
Look, I hope they'll feel the way we do, which is bittersweet. That on the one hand it was an incredible final chapter, but on the other hand it's sad to see them go. I think Kelly and Tom worked really hard to try to earn that choice, and by that I mean allow the audience to both understand it and feel like it's appropriate, and yet also be sad about it, in the way that you are when something ends that you love.
friendship between Eddie and Venom in this one, it will hopefully you'll leave the cinema and think about your really important friendships in your life, because they are honestly kind of the most important thing in the world.